Hi, I'm Terry with Terry Hound Associates. Today I'm in West Union, Oconee County, South Carolina. I'm just down from the intersection of Highway 183 and Country Junction Road. We're going to look at a piece of property here. Actually, it's two pieces, but we're selling them as one unit. One of them's a little over 2 acres, the other one's 23 acres and something. So it'll be a total getting close to 24 acres, 25 acres, somewhere in that range. We'll add it up for you. But I'm out here today just to kind of look around a little bit. I was going to drive my car out on it, but it rained pretty heavy last night, and I'm over here by myself and nobody around, so I don't want to get stuck, so I'm going to walk. Now, I'm walking down a road that really turns off of 183 onto somebody else's property of some other family members, but there is a culvert in the road right down here, and I'll show it to you before we go, that'll access this property, and you don't have to cut across here. All right, let's get out and walk around a little bit. Probably not going to see a whole lot, but we'll see something. Listen, I'm looking at a water valve right here. I think that's where the water line ends, and our property is just on the other side of that telephone pole that you see down here, and our pipe is right there on this end of the guardrail that accesses our property. I know it's a little shaky with me holding my hand, but it's kind of how it goes. But that water valve will be on the little small plat, and that'll kind of help you walk it off and see where things are. We're not having it surveyed, so we've already got a survey, and then the other we're selling by the tax map, the acreage in the back. All right, I'm gonna walk down this little road and just walk out there and see what we see. Okay, as we're walking along, I don't think this pond is on our land. However, in your contract package is an aerial map, a photo kind of. And when the road starts to straighten out, that's when we about come on our land, and it takes you on out here. So we're up on a ridge, and looking back, I'm sorry I spun around so fast, but looking back through these woods is where your driveway will have to be cut in to access the property. And then they have this road roughed in. And I'm not going to walk all the way to the back of the property, but you can see it on the aerial. And I'm thinking we may be close to being on our property. You know, I think that might be a creek over there with a beaver pond in it, maybe. Beaver dam. But our property's on the left. And eventually the road is all on our property. So you come out here, walk around anytime you want to. Yeah, see where the beavers are cutting their trees down. How about that? But you come out here anytime. Probably if you got a 4-wheel drive truck, you could make it up through here, but I should have brought my truck, but I'm on the way to Georgia making this video. But it's real pretty back in here. Quiet, kind of goes up on a hill. I do see some pretty good hardwood trees. Maybe a few pines here and there. All right, about as far as I'm gonna go. 20 some odd acres. Absolute auction, sales at the highest bidder. Oconee County, South Carolina. This is a good location. Okay, that's gonna wrap me up here at West Union. 23, 24 acres here. It'll be added up for you, but it's a pretty good tract of land. Might use it for development. We do have some frontage here on 183. Could come up with some commercial use sometime in the future. There's a lot of nice farms in this area, and I think this will be a good piece of property for you. All right, we're gonna head on and look at some other properties. Before I do, I just want to remind you, this is an online only auction. All bidding's on the internet. And before you bid, read your contract package. It'll answer a lot of questions, tell you how the bidding's going to go, down payment, how to sign your contract. All that information's in there, and it'll help you take possession of the property after you bid on it. This is Oconee County, some good land. We're not far above Lake Keowee, so here's you a good opportunity to buy a piece of property at a price you set yourself. One last time before I go, it's online only. Nobody will be here to take your bid. You bid on the internet, terryhowe.com. A good piece of property. I hope you get it.